Hey, what's up everyone? Sangtuary here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium. Ranked session, top 7 now after a good run. Let's see if we can continue on that road. I think another win brings us to top 6, so that's what I'm wishing myself, obviously. And I hope we can, have a good game here. Before jumping in, as usual, if you could hit the like button, subscribe, follow, it's free and it helps a lot. And you can find my schedule here, live streams on Sundays, 8 p.m. Central European Time, and at other more random days, but usually around that same time. Uploads as well on YouTube, like this game, no chat, off stream, so it's just me and myself playing, and if you enjoy that, please let me know in the comments as well. So, Treachery is the only good card here, I think. Subject X, Slick Farmer, not too bad to farm some beetles. Tech-wise, Holo, Invasion Ships and Flagship. Lots of good leaders here. I think I'll go Ilban. Tessia could be, but no, let's do Ilban. Helena and Armin being in the same draft here, I'm not too confident in taking either, because you might get some competition when it comes to deck building. Tessia could have been a play, but there's not so much in the row so far, except that Treachery, but I would be surprised if she ends up with it. Beast, I just had a game with Beast and the Memnon. Kind of a no-go most of the time for me, so yeah, that's why I ended up on Ilban there. It was between Ilban and Tessia, to be honest, still, but had a recent experience with Tessia where the row was similar, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be confident. I'll find my access with a few nukes going off here and there. It was not really the case, so there we go. Okay, well, play one Tessia, that kinda could be mean though. Let's see if they go for it. They do. Both factions here. I'll try to open Wealth Menta if I can here. Be pretty nice. Yeah. Tessia is kind of the only leader that can open with False Space and make it helpful, but where it's not great is it leaves Smuggle up down for someone like Beast who can get his Soul Master round 2. But yeah, it is what it is. What is Helena gonna do? I think I'll play Diplo if I can to Wealth and keep Seek Allies. Yeah, she's probably gonna shotgun Treachery right away, which is good for all of us. At least make sure that Tessia doesn't get it. Or nuke it. On grip. Probably the ideal target there, yeah. This is a nice combo together, because it is a Spacing Guild card. You could get double bumps by sending it to False Space, typically. Beast could actually go Menta, given he starts with the Solari. Smuggle is enough for him to Menta round 1 if he wants to. Which I hope not, but it wouldn't be the end of the world, to be honest. I hope Tessia drew her ring this round as well, so that at least she cannot reshuffle right away. Would be great. So she drew her 2 factions. If she drew her 2 factions, then Ring is in the second hand. That's the ideal hand for a Tessia round 1 for sure. Oh, getting both daggers here sucks because it leaves my hand with 2 convincings there and with very little persuasion. Considering I'm probably gonna play, well, either experimentation or Carthag. I could go Carthag, and if it's a combat, kinda mess with Tessia potentially. The melange. Not so great to get that early. Let's take second place and take an intrigue for 1 troop more than what I would have sent out. I think it does make sense. 1 persuasion, I don't get anything from that. Diversion. I get the worst of the worst here, to be honest. This sucks. At least I get green, so I could Menta again. Maybe target that combo at the end if nobody goes for it. Oh, I didn't see if she... No, she has her ring now. That's crazy though. What I could do, and maybe it's better than Manta here, is get that spice here, study Melange, and then seek allies to conspire. Puts me in a nice position to get Swordmaster next round. A nice hand to get a Swordmaster. I think I like that most. I could also have it differently, actually. Not necessarily... I could also just wealth, that's 6, ring is 7, and get something out of the combat. And can I do both? Menta puts me down to 3 Solari because I use the ring for it. Then experimentation to here. Yeah, I could do both. So let's first experiment here. I'll send out 1 troop, I think. Still trying to get something out of here. Tessia might even just go full space herself. Ah no, she doesn't have any faction access now. She's gonna play her ring somewhere to unlock shipping. She does play it on Carthag. And maybe that troop was not the smartest deployment. I hope I don't draw my 2 daggers this time. Does Menta really do that much for me? It's about... I think it's about like cycling my deck as quickly as possible. Maybe still being able to get that combo with 6 persuasion. Also potentially get a nice card below this because I would expect that to be gone. I might get, I don't know, a Stitched Horror Gola behind. I think I'll still Manta. Okay, well, I can't complain too much, but I'm still not at 6 persuasion though. But this is fine for next hand. These are 3 cards I'd like to play, so whatever else is reshuffled is not that big of a deal. Oh, please recall. That would be great. No, okay. Thinking she could maybe get Swordmaster next round. That would have been fun. Maybe Beast just plays faction, peaceful, lets me have 2 Solari out of that troop. Oh, he doesn't have faction, never mind. I guess it's not gonna be peaceful. No daggers, Tessia neither. Oh. Someone have the 5? Not gonna early reveal here, but they might have 5 or they might nuke it. Let's see. No, I mean with 2 cards, Tessia surely doesn't have it. With 3 cards, Beast. What did he reveal last round? Because he just reshuffled now off of Arakin. He had 1 convincing last round. So I think he only has 4, unless he got really lucky. But now I could actually still suits. Send out another troop. Dagger. Gets me 4 Solari. Unless one of them has a combat intrigue. But it is very tempting, because Tessia doesn't have any daggers either. So I think I'm gonna do that. I have to try it, to be honest. He has 3. I mean, if they don't nuke it and if I get a T-Lax Master, it would be beautiful. Okay, she took the Slick Farmer. Yeah, he reveals a 4. He might nuke it. Does not. No way, don't nuke it. No! That's sad. This is not bad. Do I nuke it one more time? Thing is, I know now there's not going to be any other T-Lax Master. So 5. I would rather actually nuke it with 6, because I had some good cards with 6. So I think I'm going to be happy with the Sea Travel Mother. And I'll take Subject. Let's see if they have a combat card. No, not Helena. What about Tessia? Would be very fun if they don't have. I would have made them waste 2 troops just by doing still suits instead of conspire. Little change of plans there, but I think it's a welcome change. Beautiful. I love that kind of chaos. And now I might not need to actually conspire. I could just experiment to smuggling, which is great for me. Because it allows me to use experimentation here. Because I need now to get quickly there so that subject works. I think I go up. I miss 1 beetle on the way. I miss a trash. Still not a big fan of that though. Maybe Diplo will just allow me to collect another water, and next round I could research and experiment. Then play subject. Sounds like a stretch as well to make it happen. Okay, so this anyways. Yeah, let's just go this way. Too bad for the trash. It was more about the trash, to be honest, than the beetle down here, because the beetle would take it back from being able to play subject for his agent effect. But that trash is very useful. I might go with the ring, because then I could still Menta as well. I mean, this time I'm not sure Menta actually, because this is fine to play. Reverend Mother, Subject, and Experimentation would be the 3 cards I'd be happy to play next round. And here I have Ring, Diplo. I could go Hardy, just toss out one troop to make use of those daggers. At some point I will need to kind of build a garrison for diversion, just 2 troops and then Hardy after that. I kind of want to play those 2, I think. I could also Menta first, actually deny that from others. But again, if I then sword, I'll draw 3 out of the 6 cards. And if it's the wrong ones, namely those 2 plus experimentation, kinda bummed. But actually I draw 1 now as well anyways by Plinks. Yeah, let's see what we draw, I guess. Okay, well, I might just play Reverend Mother instead of Diplo and trash a dagger out of hand, I guess. We don't know if she has daggers right here, she reshuffled. I think I do Hardy. Not a big fan of spending my water, but I even hate more having daggers in hand that I don't use. Although I'm gonna trash one right now, so maybe I can just secrets. Or even selective, hope not to draw those two. Yeah, but there's... Double trash my daggers. Not a big fan of doing that when I have them in hand either. But yeah, let's just trash one dagger from hand. Yeah. Send out one troop, get 2 Solari out of that. Most likely. Oh, appropriate. Would have been a fine card to get. Selective looks a bit better now. No daggers, it seems we tie for 3rd place here with Beast. No Menta next round, Lessia will have it. So I need first to play experimentation and then I can play subject. Yes. So I'll play experimentation to smuggle to then maybe get high council with subject. Because a reshuffle, which looks pretty good. Let's see also what intrigue we get. Allied Armada, okay. Beast might get his high council before me though. He's got enough Solari for that. In which case I could take a Dreadnought and follow. Maybe. He's just gathered spice. He might actually be going for flagship, yeah. Probably. Given his amount of Solari as well. Beast wanna fight. So that's one more incentive for me to rather go high council here, I think. So this is units, so Dreadnought could help with that. But Hollow... Hesitating now, because I'm probably gonna get to that appropriate. Whether I go Dreadnought or High Council. Because I draw a card regardless. High Council actually might give me enough for a Spice Must Flow. No, it does not. I think I see more value in going for a Dreadnought here. Getting one early. Okay, we could play that. That's alright. And let's take a Hollow, I think. I like the idea. Because then I could flip Recon and trash Recon. Oh, but then if I draw the dagger, that would be a bummer for appropriate though. Nice one. Yeah, she might get that before me. Probably. Yeah, there goes flagship. Might go still suits here, get the water back. And the dreadnought out. X off flying right now. Okay, yeah, let's hope this is not a dagger. Nice. I can place it, Reverend Mother to still suits. Trash recon. Closer to an alliance. Send out the dreadnought. Or hopefully a water, maybe even 2 Solari. Then I might get appropriate here. Yeah, didn't see that one coming, but true, he's probably gonna snatch that alliance. Let's see if I fight him. Does get appropriate. Leaving me a bunch of... let me nuke that. I'm not happy with that. Okay. Edina's good, but researcher as well, especially for me. As Ilban. Having study melange, trying to reach the end of the track. Although I'm already not too far away. I think it's Sayadina. I think Sayadina and Liaison. Manufacturer would also have been not too bad, but Sayadina gives me that extra point if I can gather the water, which seems likely, given what's going on there. Gives me also the Fremen bond now. Nice little Fremen combo here with those 3. In terms of reveal, now we can target Seismus Flow at some point. I might fight him for this alliance in the end. I'm also here. Because if I get still suits and then a hardy plus diversion with whatever I get from hardy, I could then cap it. Okay, well, I don't have 2 Fremen accesses so far. I might play subject Menta if it's open. Would get me that. That would be nice if she doesn't have Slick Farmer right now. Speaking of which, sad. This is 4 more units, so my dreadnought counts for that. That's nice. Artillery, definitely going combat deck there. Wind traps wouldn't be so bad for me. Just for maybe an extra water. Not sure how many combats I can win, but... Do I first still suits though? Make sure I have the water if I'm drawing Sayadina. Or I could flip the dagger now, see what's coming up. If it's Sayadina, it's not Sayadina. Okay, well then let me Manta first. Yeah. Ah, one away. We have also some nice persuasion here. Getting a Spice Must Flow would be good, but obviously playing Sayadina puts me down to 8. Will be more complicated. Yeah, let's hope Still Suits remains open. Otherwise I kinda need to go ring to siege to get the water for her, which would suck. He's fighting on Hardy, and he's gonna play before me next round. And he has the access to maybe cap it next round. I still think I play Sayadina to Still Suits, put me down to 8, but I could hope for maybe Ring to Arakin to draw me 2 Persuasion. That's 2 out of 3 chances there. And this is a point, I kinda need to take that point. Yeah, let's just send out the Dreadnought for free. We're 3 with... Wait, no. Only Tessa and me have Dreadnoughts? Oh no, yeah, Beast has one as well, but it's parked on Imperial Basin so far. This gives me a Spice on reveal. One, 2 Persuasion. Let's go. No, not gonna send out anything else. But this will give me an intrigue, it seems. And I don't want to burn Study Melange, because I'm quite likely to end at the... end the research track there. I think. Maybe not, maybe I should just burn it. And I can't really play my last agent here if I want an SMF. Yeah. Wait, where are the others? Not so far. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck. I'm gonna try my luck. The Spice Must Throw for sure. And here, from the tanks, top of the deck, not really. He could cap it as well just with this, which he might, to be honest. But it is what it is. No, he unlocks shipping. He might ship first. Oh, please give me Fremen access right now. Let's go. And don't steal diversion from me. So yeah, I think Beast will ship. Oh, I'm gonna steal that alliance so bad. Loving that. This is actually also very useful for me because obviously I have been neglecting my other friendships so far. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to get that going. Now don't go secrets, don't go hardy. Invasion ships to shipping as well. Might take Holtzman or that device, although we're not really looking at too much combat win. Yeah, she's just recalling. Yeah, of course she doesn't have her Swordmaster yet, so she kinda needs that. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm loving it. He should have capped it. Oh wait, can I? Or should I flip something out? No, I don't think so. And Fremen is mine. Thank you. Well, I'll take the troops as well. I send them out as well. Maybe to make sure we get that combat win. Solari for High Council wouldn't be so bad. And for repeated Menta maybe. And let's send out what's left there, yeah. Now I am waterless, so Saidina's probably just gonna reveal for SMFs. Unless I get second here, but that's not what I wish myself there, obviously. And I hope for something better. Ring could go Menta, could go High Council, depending on what's left. I might want a Menta first. See what we draw. Because I see a higher risk in someone taking Menta. But yeah, let's see what he's gonna do here, what Elena is doing. Holtzman could be interesting as well, but I don't have the spies. Although if I play experimentation, that's 1 spice, that could be another 2 spice. And then Technical would be enough. Yeah, let's do Menta. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Maybe I just play experimentation to Imperial Basin if it's open and leave it at that. Next hand, we get Sayadina without any other Fremen though. But Subject X could go Menta, or I could then go Technico to get the Holtzman. Because I will already have 2 SMFs by then. He's on 15. I might need to use Allied Armada to win it. He's blood feuding us now, I guess. From that hardy steel. Reverend Mother reveals for his spice as well, so that's alright. I hope he doesn't reveal swords. Ah, but he has artillery, right? Okay. Well, that might mean I will need to play my card first and see what's up with him. Yeah, one sword is okay. 17, I can go up to 22 with that. He would need 2 combat or blackmail. It's crazy the diversity in my points. I only have 1 friendship so far and 1 alliance. Actually, Spysat would be even better than Holtzman here. But it is what it is. Do I go selective knowing that? And not go Holtzman? Selective puts me down at 6, draws me 2 cards. Be a bunch of crap. Could be risky. I think I'd rather not, yeah. Or I could Arakin with Liaison, draw a card, flip it, but actually no, there's only Sayadina that allows me to maintain the Christmas throw. Yeah, so be it. Ironically, I stole his alliance to be able to play a Lighter Armada on him. I hope the irony stays and that he cannot catch up with me here. Let's see. Even Tessa is thinking already. For some reason. Okay, he grew some sacrifices instead. It's me. Point number 8. That would be 9, that would be 10. That could be 11. Play subject next round, I'm 1 closer. Those 2 friendships are missing for me. That's crazy. I've really played as if I had Spysat. Yes, yeah, now is your time to shine. Problem is now I'm down a spice for Holtzman. I could play Study Melange. Maybe I should. Because I still need 2 research actions. And I'm gonna spend my spice anyways. I could just send that out. Let's take Carthage. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . 。 Grand Vision. I'm not too scared about that. I locked my alliance. That's not too bad. Yeah, if I can, I'd probably Menta first with Subject. Draws me 2 cards, and then I could flip with my Holo, either Dagger or... Maybe I flip Dagger over Spicemus Flow. Although I kinda wanna go Tech Nego as well, so... maybe I Selective first. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But then again, she's 3 Persuasion once I get a Fremen in hand. Maybe I Menta first. Yeah, Menta first, I guess, is better. Because I don't have the water either, so I would really just play her like a Diplomacy. Which is much more than a Diplomacy. But I would love to try and close the game this round. Getting this point is pretty easy for me, because Subject plus Experimentation gives it to me. So that would be 9. Getting that Friendship would be 10, and getting that would be 11. Okay, so I actually don't need Holtzman. I don't need Seismus Flow. I just need some luck in my draws here. Maybe a Diplo would be great. Let's first see what we get here. Ambush, not exactly what I need. Oh, Diplo. Hello! That's crazy though. I called it. That's exactly the one I needed. To then go Selective and hope to draw a Fremen out of it. Ah, no, actually. Because I need to visit Wealth to get that Friendship and Selective. So maybe I stay Adina to Selective still. And I play Experimentation. That would be my 3 points that I'm missing. Maybe I experiment first, because Imperial Basin gives me 2 spies. Could use it even for a highliner if I change my mind somehow. Do I flip the dagger? Am I confirming that I'm not gonna go for Holtzman there? Maybe not yet. Let's first do that. It also allows me to potentially visit Conspire and Selective. I mean, basically, it leaves all 4 spots open for me. So yeah. Study Melange. I have no way of getting that last little research, sadly. Okay, highliner. And I push her actually into highlinering maybe faster than she would have wanted. Is there a chance for me to actually get Spicemus Flow? I don't think so. Because at best, I draw Reverend Mother and Liaison. That's 5 Persuasion. I'd be on 8, and then I still need to play Diplo on Wealth. So maybe I just go Secrets. Cheaper. Yeah, let's go secrets. Maybe I flip that first, because that could actually change my spice must flow chances. Getting the other spice must flow. Let's go. Well, it's still better than the dagger for me right there. It gives me one more spice for potential tiebreaker. Yeah, secrets it is. Vicious talents, not useful right now. I will keep study melange so far, so I'll show my hand and get that point already. Because yeah, no, there's actually no way it goes another round. Unless now they both block. They all block me from visiting Emperor. So yeah, but it's not possible now that Dessia plate still suits. I mean, technically still possible, because this would need to go wealth, Helena would need to recall an agent and go conspire. In which case it goes another round. It is indeed gonna be GG. Do I fish for another intrigue? Sacrificing my spice. Do I have many outs? Not really. That would give me war chest potentially, or the other intrigue, economic positioning. War chest. No fucking way. Okay, well, I'll play that anyways. And we get war chest. That's beautiful. I did call it and I got it. Out of how many? There was 52 cards, so less than 2% chance for me to call the right one. One of the market could have also worked with my 2 SMFs, but I decided to call war chest, and that's the one we got. Crazy lucky though. Just for that, we will take a lucky liaison. Are they gonna tie it? East has 0 intrigue, so he cannot win that, but Dessia might still be able to. Dessia wins it. It's another alliance or a friendship. 8 points. Lance could be active for 1 point if she takes it here. Or there, actually, it doesn't matter. Could be on 9 points. Tiebreaker. My beautiful war chest. And there we go. 12 points. Pretty smooth. Loving it. War chest, Sardina 1 point. End of Chirac Strike, 2 SMFs. Missing 1 friendship. That Fremen alliance we got there. And 1 combat. That is what allowed us to close that game round 7. Felt pretty nice. Let's have a quick look what it means now. Am I top 7, 6? I don't remember. Top 6 now, huge. And not too far from top 5, I think. Maybe 3, 4 elo, 2 elo. Oh, Coming for you. Coming for that top 5. Huge. Anyways, how long has this been there? Sorry about that. Yes, I Control X at some point by mistake. Anyways, yeah, well, thanks a lot everyone for having a watch. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe and follow on Twitch. It costs nothing and it helps a lot my channel. And yeah, hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.